Listen to him, man.
I said, baby.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Jamie Foxx performances.
Like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Wrong with young man wrong.
For this list, we're looking at some of the best performances in film from this multi-talented actor, be they comedic, dramatic, or otherwise. What's your favorite Jamie Foxx performance? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Dean Jones, Horrible Bosses 2. When Nick, Dale, and Kurt are seeking revenge for being screwed on a business deal, they decide to kidnap the son of an investor for ransom.
So y'all plan to use the ransom to save your business?
Exactly, yeah. That's it.
That's what we're hoping.
They meet with Dean Jones to get advice on how best to accomplish their goal. Nick hopes that Jones will think the idea is stupid, but he loves it. He also reveals that he dreams of opening his own Pinkberry business.
You ain't seen how many crackers line up outside to get that Captain Crunch covered freezing ass shit?
Play it 3 times a week. I
Yeah,
love
that's awesome.
Pinkberry.
I didn't know that.
And you like Pinkberry?
I don't eat it because I'm lactose intolerant.
The three bickering throughout the scene is contrasted by Fox's steely delivery. In other movies, this would come off as being a hard ass, but here, he's able to use it to great comedic effect.
Can I pose a question to you colonizers?
Happened a long time ago.
Number 9. Curtis Taylor Jr., Dreamgirls. This film, inspired by the founding of Motown Records, sees Fox play a record producer who will stop at nothing to sell black music to white audiences.
I'm talking change, can't you see? The time is now. Jimmy needs a new act, something classier with a catchier sound.
And that go down better with white folks.
That'll put him where he should be, making the type of money he should be making.
As Curtis Taylor, Fox is confident and knows just what to say to get what he wants. Of course, he's not above cutting people loose if it serves his goals.
Y'all gonna do what I tell you to do. This is a new sound with a new look.
New look. Nobody can see her on a record.
The way we're gonna be able to change things is by appealing to kids, and kids today watch television.
So Dana's gonna sing the lead because you like the way she looks.
Since the movie is also a musical, we also get Fox singing, which is always welcome. Cold and calculating, Curtis is ruthless in his pursuit of record sales, and Fox has just the right amount of charm to convince you to buy what he's selling.
I'm not building this group to have you tear it apart. Go ahead and brand and scream and shout. Don't worry, baby, I'll buy you out.
There's no money dirty enough to buy me out.
Number 8. Drew Bundini Brown, Ali. The big draw for this movie is Will Smith as the larger-than-life heavyweight boxer Muhammad Ali. But do not think Fox is down for the count as Ali's assistant trainer Drew Bundini Brown.
I'm called Bundini. Rhymes with Houdini.
At this time, he was still predominantly known for his comedic talents, and even though his appearance is limited given the supporting nature of the role, he still shines. It's especially evident when Brown succumbs to substance dependence and ends up selling Ali's belt for $500.
I sold your belt. I sold your belt to a barber for $500 on Lenox Avenue. That's how low I did. I can't help it.
He begs Ali to take him back, but he's coldly rejected. Fox's ability to take a flawed character and humanize him in such an effortless manner is remarkable.
The prophet is going home. Take me with you, boss. I'll do anything.
Number 7. Leon Bat Jefferson III, Baby Driver. Not that we would ever condone a life of crime, but if we did have a crew for committing robberies, we're not sure we'd want Bats on board.
And over there is the one and the only Bats.
No need for intros, Doc. Everybody from the jungle to the trap, no bats.
Fox brings an uneasiness and intensity to the character such that you're bracing for the worst to happen. He's immediately suspicious of Baby and will not hesitate to pull a gun on you.
You're a good driver.
You're a bad liar, though.
In this business, the moment you catch feelings is the moment you catch a bullet.
Even worse, he won't hesitate to pull the trigger. What's freaky is that Fox plays the role so well. He knows how to keep just enough tension in a given scene that you can't quite relax.
When he sees red, you will see nothing but black.
You hear that speech? That's some Oscar shit right there. That was nice. You rehearsed that?
Number 6. Walter McMillan, Just Mercy. This is perhaps not the most well-known film in Fox's catalog, but in it, he plays a wrongfully convicted death row inmate seeking justice in a corrupt system.
You won't make a break for it?
No, sir, I don't want to do nothing.
Because after what you've done, I'm looking for any excuse to get this over with right here, right now.
So I ain't did nothing, and I think y'all got the wrong person here.
Based on a true story, Fox skillfully portrays Walter McMillan as a man who has given up on being freed from prison. The story focuses on lawyer Brian Stevenson, played by Michael B. Jordan, who attempts to have the case re-examined despite fear, intimidation, and stalling tactics by law enforcement.
You don't have to have the gun pointed at me. I'm not a threat.
Shut your damn mouth, boy!
Hey, brother. You ought to be careful with your words when you got a gun at your head.
Unfortunately, that means Fox's presence takes a back seat. But all it really shows is that his performance is all the more memorable.
Can't believe you met my family. Drove down that dirt road, crammed up in that little house, talked to all my people, say you gonna try to fight for me. That mean a lot.
Number 5. Willie Steamin' Beamin', Any Given Sunday. In one of his early dramatic roles, Fox stands out as third-string quarterback Willie Beamin in Any Given Sunday. Initially, when he's called up to lead the team, he's unsure of his abilities.
Coach, I'm playing like shit. I ain't playing like myself.
Come on. You know how to play this game. You played this game your whole life.
After a few successes on the field for Beamin, he begins to develop an ego, and his attitude becomes problematic to the team's success.
Say what you care about anyway. You playing for yourself. What you talking about? Like everybody else on the team.
You gotta earn the right to diss somebody on this team, man.
Team? Call us a team? All I see is a whole bunch of Superfly brothers running around here, living in a white man's world.
Fox excels at the larger-than-life aspects of a rising star without going over the top. He's also able to balance the role with some more intense moments. The nuance and depth he brings certainly makes this a performance worth watching.
I guess there was somebody else out there winning them last 2 games, huh? I put the points on the board. He lost 4 in a row. I lead by doing.
You kicked ass.
Yeah, I did.
But I'll tell you something. Cap Rooney's been doing it for years.
And his time is over. And yours is too, unless you start taking some risk.
Number 4. Joe Gardner, Soul. After accidentally falling into a sewer, Joe Gardner finds himself as a soul about to enter the great beyond.
The great beyond? As in beyond life? Yeah. That's death right there?
Not wanting to die, he manages to find himself in the great before, where he meets another soul named 22. The two team up to get Joe's soul back to his body. The film deals with finding your spark and examining what makes life worth living. Fox voices Joe with such an earnest touch that you cannot help but shed a tear when he finally sends 22 off to live her life on Earth.
You ready?
Huh?
To come live.
I'm scared, Joe. I'm not good enough. Anyway, I never got my spark.
Yes, you did.
Fox voices Joe with such an earnest touch that you can't help but shed a tear when he finally sends 22 off to live her life on Earth.
I'll go with you.
You know you can't do that.
I know, but I'll go as far as I can.
Number 3. Django Freeman, Django Unchained. To free his wife Broomhilda from the shackles of slavery, Django embarks on a journey with bounty hunter and mentor Dr. King Schultz.
What's your plan after that?
Find my wife. Buy freedom.
Django? I had no idea you were a married man.
Since it's a Quentin Tarantino film, you know the dialogue is going to be snappy, the music will be on point, and the action will be intense. Fox is up to the task as the newly freed Django.
And your character is that of the valet.
What that is?
That's a fancy word for servant.
Valet.
He does a wonderful job of taking the character as someone unfamiliar with the world outside of slavery to become a confident man on a mission to take down the owner of his wife and completely destroy the master's house on the plantation where she was held. The way Fox navigates Django's transformation is just cool, plain and simple.
Let's get out of here. He's the top of the West.
Number 2. Max DeRocher, Collateral. 2004 was a busy year for Mr. Fox. He had 4 films come out and received 2 Academy Award nominations, with one being for a Best Supporting Actor role in Collateral.
It's not a big deal. Not a big deal.
In it, Fox plays the cab driver Max DeRocher, who happens to be in the wrong place at the wrong time when he picks up Tom Cruise's Vincent, a hitman who employs Max's driving services for the night.
You drive a cab, I make my round. You might make it through the night, come out $700 a head.
I'm not trying to piss you off or nothing like that, but I can't do this. I can't drive you around while you're around killing people, man. It ain't my job.
Tonight it is.
Fox is magnificent as the hapless Max who gets dragged into the underworld and is a perfect complement to Cruise's cold and calculating Vincent.
Have you ever heard of Rwanda?
Yes, I know Rwanda.
Well, tens of thousands killed before sundown. Nobody's killed people that fast since Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Did you bat an eye, Max?
What?
Did you join Amnesty International, Oxfam, Save the Whale, Greenpeace or something? No.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Ray Charles, Ray. Arguably his greatest performance, Fox's portrayal of the music legend was truly transformative.
Okay, Bama, why don't you get on up there and show me what you got?
Well, I'm not prepared to do my thing right now.
Critics noted he's almost indistinguishable from Charles himself. Fox managed to not only resemble Charles, but also to nail down his mannerisms and truly capture his spirit in a way that's rarely seen in biopics.
She give me money when I'm in need. Yeah, she's a kind of friend indeed.
Unsurprisingly, this helped the film to perform well at the box office. It also received a slew of awards, with most of them being for Fox's acting. Most notably, he received the Oscar for Best Actor. Fox has played many different roles over his career, but this is him at his peak.
Yeah, you know what? I love it. We're gonna put it out just like that.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.